The prophecy of two being blamed in the end times, two prophets being blamed in the end times, is seen in the prophetic foreshadow of Elijah and Elisha. First, looking to the account of Elijah, we see in 1 Kings chapter 18, verse 17 and 18, it says, "And it came to pass, when Ahab saw Elijah, that Ahab said unto him, Art thou he that troubleth Israel? And he answered, I have not troubled Israel, but thou, and thy father's house, in that ye have forsaken the commandments of the Lord, and thou hast followed Baalim." We see that they didn't want to keep the commandments and had the image of Baal, and instead they blamed the prophet for the troubles that came upon them. 2 Kings chapter 6, verse 28 through 31. "And the king said unto her, What aileth thee? And she answered, This woman said unto me, Give thy son, that we may eat him today, and we will eat my son tomorrow. So we boiled my son, and did eat him. And I said unto her on the next day, Give thy son, that we may eat him. And she hath hid her son. And it came to pass, when the king heard the words of the woman, that he rent his clothes, and he passed by upon the wall, and the people looked, and behold, he had sackcloth within upon his flesh. Then he said, God do so more also unto me, if the head of Elisha the son of Savfk shall stand on him this day." This is two witnesses. This is two witnesses of prophets, that people were accusing the prophet because they forsook the commandments of God and they worshiped the image. They ended up blaming the prophets and wanted to kill the prophets who brought the curses to them because of their disobedience. And this is a prophetic foreshadow of the end times. And this is how the witness of the law is fulfilled, that a matter is established. According to the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 19, verse 15, it says that out of the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, a matter is established. And it is through true prophets that this matter will be established in the same likeness. Revelation chapter 11, verse 3 says, "And I will give power unto my 2 witnesses, and they shall prophesy 1,260 days, clothed in sackcloth." The earth will be hit with curses and plagues and judgments for their disobedience, for not keeping the commandments, and for worshiping the image of the beast. This will occur for 1,260 days. And instead of repenting, they blame the prophets and rejoice at the death of the prophets. Revelation chapter 11, verse 10. "And they that dwelt upon the earth shall rejoice over them and make merry, and shall send gifts one to another, because these 2 prophets tormented them that dwelt on the earth. These rejoice when the prophets are killed, believing the terror will come to an end, because they've worshipped the image of the beast and brought the calamities upon themselves in their own disobedience, in forsaking the commandments of God and building themselves an idol and worshiping Baal." Revelation chapter 13, verse 15. "And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed." And the curse of Leviticus. And they say, "Oh, these prophets have brought terror on us. These prophets have done us wrong and troubled us, and we look forward to killing them because they're bringing all this torment." Right? The promise of the curse to come upon these people for their disobedience is that they will see terror for their rejection of the commandments. It is a punishment and a judgment unto these people. Woe unto them. Leviticus chapter 26, verse 14 and 15 and 16. "But if ye will not hearken unto me, and will not do all these commandments, and if ye shall despise my statutes, or if your soul abhor my judgments, so that ye will not do all my commandments, but that ye break my covenant, I also will do this unto you. I will even appoint over you terror, consumption, and burning egg, and shall consume the eyes, and cause sorrow of heart. And you shall sow your seed in vain, for your enemies shall eat it." Their worship of the image of the beast and the not keeping of the commandments, and blaming the 2 prophets for their terror and their curses and their plagues that have come upon them. "Oh, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be eating my children." No, if you weren't rebellious and kept the law and stopped worshiping the image of the beast, you would not have been eating your children. Yeah, you're going to eat your children, people who do not repent. The Lord's going to feed you your own seed. And this is the prophecy of the accusing of the two that are blamed.